Hey everyone, join us as Josh and I head out on some open water for some late December trout and salmon action. Stay with us. Pocono Outdoors Guy is supported by Deeper Smart Sonar. Visit deepersonar.com today. So the weather's been a little crazy here, and that means there's no real good ice to fish. Now Josh has heard about a really good little salmon bite nearby, so we're going to hit the road and go check it out. What do you think, Josh?
It's going to be exciting. I don't think it's anything either one of us has done before. Landlocked salmon, I know you've done some salmon fishing out on the big water, but these are small little lakes, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, small lakes, deep water, and salmon. So we loaded up the little boat, and we're going to go check it out. Stay with us. With the boat launched and underway, we begin scouting for fish. Fortunately, it didn't take too long. Oh, we got one on here. Kind of a little surprise was just bringing that crankbait, got close to the boat. And
nice, it's a rainbow.
Yeah,
nice looking bow.
You can see he just swiped right at it.
Oh yeah, he's hooked all sorts of weird ways.
Yeah, he's gonna make it a mess to get undone, but
that's a nice fish though.
That is a nice fish. We just made a few casts. Josh and I just got here, got the boat launched, and we've seen some fish rising up. So we're using some really small little crankbaits. I understand there's a lot of LY in this lake, so we kind of figured match the hatch. And here it is, a couple casts later, and we got ourselves a nice bow. So she's a beauty.
Really nice.
So this one's really foul hooked in the gills, so I think we're going to keep this one for the fry pan. But let's get this unhooked and see if we can't get another one.
Nice job, George. So when we planned to come out here this morning, we actually waited for the best day in the forecast to come out here. And typical, we get out here and none of this was predicted. It's just snowing pretty good. But that hasn't seemed to have affected the fish there. We can actually see it busting up all around us. So we're just making casts. They're up top near the surface, and George got that really nice trout, and I'm hoping maybe catch a couple trout and then some salmon too. We'll see. This isn't a lake neither one of us have fished before. I kind of fished it once in the summer. It was kind of a half deal. But yeah, let's see what we can make happen.
So it's been kind of a crazy morning. You can see the snow finally stopped, but Josh and I are here. The fish are still rising, but they're getting real hard to get a bite on. We've had a few hits here and there. We're trying different things. We're kind of switching up. We start out using some really small stick baits, like 2 inches, kind of matching the hatch, the alewives that are around here. But they're being real finicky now. So we've only been out a couple hours. We got a few more things we want to try, but we'll see if we can't get a couple of these on and bring you some fish.
Yeah, it hasn't exactly been easy, but again, we didn't really expect it to be. It's cold and it's not a lake we've ever been to, so I think what we're going to do is, primarily right now we've been casting. I think we're going to switch and do some trolling and see if we can cover more water like that, because we're seeing them way down and then way off that way, and they seem to be moving quicker than we can, so I think we're going to try some trolling. Maybe that'll bring some fish.
Yeah, Josh is right. I mean, the wind has definitely picked up a little bit, and it is much, much colder. So there's a difference. There's a little bit of a front going through. I say that snow added a lot of interest to it this morning. But if we can get the sun to come out maybe for just a little bit, change the attitude of these fish, maybe we can get 1 or 2 more. If not, we're going to call it a short day, go get some lunch, and we'll come out here and try it again. But we'll let you know. Stay tuned.
This has been interesting. It's early on in the snowstorm, George caught that fish, and since then it's been nothing. Getting pretty desperate. We're just dragging live bait around now, and I don't know, it feels kind of hopeless, but George made a good point. The sun is about to break through. That could be the difference maker. Let's see, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a salmon too. Is it?
I'm hooked up here. I'm not gonna play pretend. George just treated me right here. Check the rod and reel combo. It's not mine. But at this point, I'm happy for a pity fish, George. Thank you. If you'd pass me the net. Thank you. Yeah, grab that for me, please. Thank you, that's good. There we go. What would we have done without you, George?
We got your salmon anyway.
You got my salmon. Perfect. All right, yeah, so take a look at this guy. He's pretty small. I'm just gonna lift the whole net in here. Grab my grab. There we go.
He doesn't look hooked too bad there.
No, he's just got one hook in him right there. Just like that. That right there is George's first landlocked Atlantic salmon. But I did get the fun of reeling it in because he's a good guy. They look a lot like brown trout. You can see the head is slightly different. The nose is pointed down. And there's probably some other stuff, but I'm not a salmon guy, so that's how I can tell. That's really cool though.
They do fight good, don't they?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. What do we do with this one, George? Should we keep it or release it?
It's up to you, buddy.
I think we should put it back in.
There's probably much bigger ones out there.
Yep. Should we just, you want to do one water release or something, or should we put it right back in?
Go put it right.
Okay. All right. Let's get this salmon back in.
There he goes.
Try and do it gently. Oh, there it is. Beauty.
You know, since we think we found the spot here, what do you say we try to get one or two more, huh?
Let's see if we get a couple more. I'm gonna change my bait out and use exactly what you're using.
See if we got one. Awesome, let's do it again.
Let's do it. I hooked up. I'm hooked up, I should say. Can you tell I'm excited? Just made this cast. Saw what George was using. Like I said, I'm going to copy it a little bit. Dug through my tackle box, found the closest thing to it. Made a cast, and I hadn't even started reeling this in yet. And this fish smashed it. Oh, come back into my net, buddy. Oh,
there you go.
That's sweet. Very cool. He just popped off. That's perfect. George, it didn't even turn the handle once.
Really?
It didn't turn the handle once.
Well, he was ready, you know?
I went from struggling to not even having to turn my handle to catch him.
Well, let's take a look at that fish.
Let's take a look at it. That I should have done on the last fish. I just wet my hands first before I touch him if I'm going to release him. There it is. This is a little bit bigger than the last one, I think. Reach down there and grab him out. Oh, there, yeah, lots of energy in him. Whoa, he's got something in here. Decided they wanted a chunk of him. Oh yeah, really cool.
So that's your second salmon you've caught now?
This is like my, you know what I mean. You know.
That's good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for the assist.
You gonna keep that one, or are you gonna?
No, let's put him back in. Let's put him back. zoom. I forgot the other camera pointed at me. Oh, there he is. That's a bow. It's a nice bow. Take a bow. I will take a bow. There he is.
There you go. Good job.
Sweet. We got ourselves a pair of bows.
Well, at least the lake's not disappointing us today. I mean, it started out kind of slow, but
yeah,
I think we got our revenge.
good things come to those who wait. Wow, look at the colors on this fish. Interesting. I'm going to wet my hands again so I don't take off their slime coat. And take a look at this guy. I'm going to have to open my bail up a bit here, I think. Easy.
That's a fat little guy.
Come down here and give him a grab. This reminds me, actually, the way this fish is shaped, George, actually reminds me of those brook trout we were catching through the ice probably this time last year.
Yeah, you're right. So instead of first ice, we're still here in late December.
Easy, buddy.
Rainbow trout.
Yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah, look how stocky he is.
Nice color on that too. Look at it. Beautiful.
Like a football.
Yep.
Sweet.
They got some shoulders when they get meaty like that, you know?
And I like these like lake reservoir trout so much more than the stream trout. Sweet.
Good job.
Here he goes. Here he goes. There he goes. My hands are freezing.
Let's get some more. Well, finding a new body of water to fish is always exciting, even though it took us a little while to figure it out. But what a great day for the end of December as we head into 2019. I think we got a few fish on the stringer there, and we lost probably half as many. So, well, it was a great day on the water, but we're going to catch you next time on Pocono Outdoors Guy. Thanks for watching.